Hello and welcome to turn 21, 631 60 AD of the mission Early Christianity from the Crucifixion to the Crusades by White Dot Games and Ben Madison. All change again, new era begins here. We're into the green phase, that's the rise of Islam. So initially we don't do a great deal. We take all these jihad counters here, put them in Jerusalem, and we get the Arab occupied Jerusalem marker and put that in Jerusalem. And then the only other thing we needed to do was to remove any cult of ISIS, which we don't have any on the board, so that's fine. We introduced this new counter, the Arab Nubian backed counter, which is available but not used yet. And that's the setup. Let's retrieve our Bibles. For the turn, seemingly, that's all that happens. But anyway, we have a new tile. We have the Paulician heresy. It's a nasty one, a 5. But nothing much else happens yet. So run through our history phase. There's no particular things we need to do. Down to the Roman army move. We're up against the Khazars here at the moment. I suspect we'll need to deal with some jihadists at some point. We'll head back up here to the Bulgars, I think. And that's our move. So onto our secular phase, we take a wafer, and the wafer is a 5. Great. We are a Christian emperor, thank you very much. 5, so that gives us 5 solidus. Plus we have 5 tracks. We've still just about got enough Christians on the Armenian track, and yeah, so, and also here, so we get 5 again, so that's 10 solidus. What else? Nothing special on this side. What do we get here? Okay, so we get this Islamic symbol here. So what that means is we get what's known as sudden jihads. This means that each of these counters, and they're not finished this turn, even after this, moves on their particular track. So if we start from, we'll start with A here, and A is going to move to Rome, or attempt to move to Rome. And we will defend, and it's a 3, so we need a 4, 5 or 6 to defend, and we don't do it, so that Christian Rome marker goes, and the jihadists have got to Rome. Okay, our B is here. B will try and get it into Kilikia, so we don't have any defence there, so they just move. Actually, that's not true. When jihads move into Roman territory, there is automatically a defensive unit. So this is a roll, and 4, 5 or 6. We don't stop them. We get to here. And we go to C. Now C is an important one. We will defend, of course, because it's Roman territory. But we need a 5 or a 6 here, and we don't do it. So the jihad getting to Antioch, it's one of these special tiles for the Arabs. That means that that Christian Roman marker actually vanishes as a result, never to be seen again, I think. On to D. Here, this is not Roman territory, but Persian territory will defend as well, so that's on 5 or 6. That does defend. The Persians actually push them back. We have, where's our E? E is there, right. E is going to push for Alexandria, and of course there's a roll there. We need a 5 or 6. We fail. And like Antioch, when we get to Alexandria, that removes that Christian Rome marker from the game. And finally we have F, attempting to get into Cyrene. That's only on a 6 do we stop, and of course we don't. They move into there. So that's that symbol there. Then we have a move of the Saxons. So the Saxons are going to move forward here and will be defended by the pray for peace. A 5 or a 6 to stop them. We don't. So the pray for peace goes. Saxons move forward. Okay. C going 1. C is the Khazars. Yeah, we needed that like a hole in the head. They move forward into Albania. And D3. Okay, so the Turks are really coming here. So they'll move into Persia, 1 and 2. So they'll go as far as they can. Right. Okay, so that's that wafer done. And wow, already there's a change, but there's more. Now there's a move by the Arabs. So they have what's known as 3 attack rolls here. And the attack rolls are done by rolling 2 dice, 1 dice denoting the path and the other dice denoting the movement points. And we get this for each turn in the green area Rise of Islam. So these jihadists are going to keep moving. So let's do the first roll here, which is 2 spaces on track 3. So the jihadists are coming up here. There will be a defence in Armenia because it's actually it's not anymore because it's not Roman territory. So they will go 1, and their second move they will try and push the Khazars back. So the Khazars have to defend against a 4, which they do. So they hold the jihad back. Then the second roll, that's in a 6 area and 2 spaces again. So they will try and move forward here. That'll be anything but a 6. They'll move on. Oh, we stop them. We stop them in Tripoli, but they will come again with another 6, and we don't get it. So the jihad marker moves on. Third roll, and it's lucky we haven't been getting 6s or anything like that. Third roll is we get a 2 again. Just upsetting everything. So that's a 2, and it's direction 6. So again, we've got this jihad tile moving forward. So let's defend against it on a 6. We don't. It moves to here. Now, Sifatula is relevant. It's another of these special tiles for the Arabs. You flip the Vandal horde. So the Vandals are no longer the Vandals, they are the Berbers, and they are Muslim now. And yeah, they're not tolerant anymore. No longer Aryan. It's the first move, and then the second move, they're attempting to get into Carthage here. And we need to stop them. And we get a 3, so no. So the jihad in North Africa has gone that far. But that's all of the attack rolls. Could have been worse. 3 2s for distance. So yeah, no, not terrible. That will then sort out the secular phase. We're on to our religious phase. We're really struggling over here in North Africa. I'm not sure we can really try and push the jihads back. We get a kind of intrinsic strength to push the jihad back in places. Okay, I think the first thing I'm going to do is be a little bit sneaky here, and I want to try and convert the Saxons. So to convert it, you have to count all the spaces under its control, including its original one, so that's 4. You have to pay 4 solidus to do that. So we've done that. Then we roll a dice, and we need to roll equal to or less than the number of Christian areas under their control, which is now 3. So 50-50 chance. Let's see if we get it. And we don't. I think we're going to try again. It's really quite important. 1, 2, 3, 4. And try that again. Had my eye on doing this. It's relevant for later in the game. You want the Saxons to be Christian and not Arian. It uses things like the Holy Roman Empire and stuff like that. And we get it. So the Saxons are converted. They're still active and they're still moving around, but they're now tolerant. And also we get a measure of control on them. When they've got the plus on, it means that if they're asked to move forward, we can ignore that. We can basically tell them not to do it. But that only leaves us with 2 solidus left. Actually, we can't do that because we're no longer Roman here. There's no Roman Empire here, so we can't do that. What I think we'll have to do is we'll have to put a pray for peace here for solidus. We just want to hold this area, I think. Not too, I mean, I am fussed, but not too fussed about the other areas. Let's get our Bibles into full swing here. Jihad counters don't actually convert. They don't. There's no apostasy that they do yet, so we don't have to worry about that. We don't really have any use for the Coptic Bible. The Latin Bible, again, not so much use here, really. The Armenian Bible, we have a university here but not here, so we'll put the Armenian Bible there to stop apostasy happening. The Greek Bible we will need over here, and the Syriac Bible, gosh, where do we hold on to here? I think we hold on to here. One thing I need to change is that king can't be there. You can't put a king within the Roman Empire. So we need to re-roll him. So let's do that. And he's in 6-2. So he would have been here and would have been gobbled up by the jihad anyway, so that king goes. Yeah, just something I noticed I'd done wrong there. It has to be outside Roman territory for a king to appear. Apostasy from the Turks, it's horrible, but there you go. That's the end of the turn, I think. Retrieve our Bibles and crack on with next turn. So that'll be in the next video, and hopefully you'll join me then. Bye for now.